My shoes are waterproof, so hopefully I don't fall.
This is amazing. Look at that.
He's chilling. So cute.
Webby footprints, and it leads all the way over there to them.
Bella, where the hell have you been, loca? Hi vlog, welcome to a special vlog. We're here at the Olympic National Park for the next few days for a small getaway trip, and we're about to go biking for, I don't know, we'll see. It's supposed to be a 30-mile bike loop, but the bridge that we're supposed to cross for it is broken, so we'll see how that goes. But it's a pretty overcast day, but at least there's no rain, it's not super cold, and we're just gonna go biking, hiking, lots of stuff this weekend. So I'm gonna bring you along, but I'm gonna bring you along for the journey, and we're out here. It's gorgeous. Okay, well, I'll check back in with you guys on the trail. Getting the bike set up. Okay, this is my bike. I have my handy dandy phone holder, my water bottle, my camera case I'm putting down here, and then I have my little basket where I'm just putting some locks and my bag, and yeah, that's it. I'm all bundled because I get very cold when I bike. So I have this cowl that my old boss actually knitted for me, and then I have a vest, a windbreaker, and I have like a thermal underneath, and then same with my pants. I have bike shorts on with thermals on top of it, and I'm wearing hiking boots instead of just sneakers because I didn't want to pack extra shoes. But we're almost ready to go bike. Okay, we've been biking for only like 20 minutes, but look at this. It is so cool. How pretty is this? Amazing. We just pulled off to the side of the road. Wow. There's an Elkhorn Ranch. We turned this corner here, and then you just see this. That's so cool. More biking. I think we're at Merriman Falls. On the side of the road, we parked our bikes. Isn't this so cool? There's like a little creek. Wow! It's so beautiful. This is the funnest bike ride ever. And usually I get bored riding bikes, but this is great. Look at that! Look at that! So pretty. We made it to the park entrance, but we still have a good 7-ish miles to go. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Woo, Olympic National Park. Okay, back to the bike. Hello, we made it. Pit stop. We're eating lunch. We've been biking, I don't know if you can see, 2 hours for 17.28 miles, and now we're going to eat. We brought ramen from home, and we have a jet boil thing that we're going to boil our water with. This one we have Gonghua Chen Jjampong. I don't know, it's from H Mart. And then remember, if you have trash and you're here, throw it away. We brought a garbage bag. Leave no trace. And then I have the hot and sour shrimp, which is like my favorite. It's probably like a tom yum style noodle. While he's doing that, I want to show you guys, look, so we stopped by a campsite to eat lunch because they have tables and bathrooms and all that. But look how pretty this is. Isn't it amazing? Oh, almost fell. Isn't it amazing? I didn't know there was a little divot. But we're here by a creek, and these trees are huge and they're so cool. Let me show you the creek. So this creek runs all through the park, at least the park that we have been biking through, and it is gorgeous. The views are like insane, unreal. Imagine Twilight in real life, and that's what it looks like. I mean, come on. Look at this. Insane. Wow. Amazing. This is, I've lived in Washington my whole life, and I've never been to Olympic National Park. And now that I'm here, I'm like, I want to come back in the summer and like actually camp, because we're here, it's like a turn of fall. You can see like the leaves changing colors, but it's not too cold and it's beautiful. But in the summer when it's hot and warm, This would be so nice. Like, look at that. Amazing. Isn't that not the coolest thing ever? I could probably sit out here all day like an old person. Okay, don't fall. My shoes are waterproof, so hopefully I don't fall. Look at this. I gotta show you guys from like facing that way, because that way is so nice. Okay, I'm coming back. This view, this angle is quite literally insane. Isn't this so freaking cool? And like, I think Olympic National Park is a temperate rainforest. Let me get closer. It's a temperate rainforest, which means it rains a lot here. But there's no rain in the weekend that we're here, so I'm very grateful for that. Because it's a rainforest, there's like moss everywhere, and the trees are like so old and they're fat. They're like thick trees. And then you see the trees, and then there's moss just like hanging off of the side and just covering the entire stump of the tree. And nature is so cool. I'm usually not a super outdoorsy person, but today I am. I'm wearing my hiking boots, my hiking pants. I have my whole getup, and we're doing it. It's amazing out here. Like, look at this. It's so cool, so cool. And I'm so grateful that I get to be here in my life. Self-reflection moment, I guess. Anyway, we have a lot of cool things coming up this weekend. Tomorrow we have a rainforest tour booked, and it's part of the lodge that we're staying at, which is part of on the Quinault reservation right outside of Olympic National Park. I'm gonna go check on the food. The wind is starting to pick up. I don't know if you can hear. Hopefully the wind guard on the mic is working. But yeah, so cool, so cool. Good morning. It's about 8 a.m. but we have a tour today that we booked, and we're just sitting here by the lake from our room view. So pretty. Last night we knocked out after we biked. We ended up biking 40 miles. We grabbed pizza from the lodge for dinner, and we just came here and just slept. So today should be fun. It is pretty chilly. It's supposed to be a little breezy as well, so we'll see how it goes. I'll bring you guys along for the ride. And for now, just enjoy this really, really beautiful lake view of Lake Quinault. It's Deanna from the future here, coming at you with a voiceover because I didn't want to be annoying on the tour. There was lots of other people on there. So hello, we started the day off at the Lake Quinault Lodge. This is the lobby, which is beautiful. They have this gigantic fireplace that's been burning for like 35 years, and people hang out here, read books, play board games because there's no service or Wi-Fi down here. And then we got started on the tour. We got to take this cute little tour bus. So it was a very comfortable tour. It was the exact same route that we had actually biked the day prior. This was the only new stop that we didn't get to see before. It's the world's largest Sitka spruce tree, which is over 1,000 years old, which is crazy, and it's 191 feet tall. You can't really grasp the size of this tree until you're right next to it, and then you just look all the way up and it just keeps going and going and going. The next step was Sponge Falls, which is right outside of the entrance of the national park. And this waterfall, we learned, actually catches rainwater from the rainforest, and it travels all the way down here into this creek and into like the large river that we sat by yesterday for lunch, and that we're going to basically drive around and across all throughout the tour. We also learned a lot about moss and lichens on this tour. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a lichen is like a little organism that lives on top of the moss that brings nitrogen to the trees up above because they are not really in contact with the soil, from what I remember correctly. But just gorgeous views all around. Like I said before, I could sit here and just stare at the view for forever. Oh, this is just me tracking my playing with my camera, but you can see the vastness and the density of the forest, and it's just amazing. Once we were done at Bunch Falls, we went over this road that went over the river, and the views from this, perfection. The water below is so clear. It's all fresh rainwater runoff, and the weather was just so great. Not a cloud in the sky. The photos we took here were just amazing. And next we went to the Kestner homestead. So there are a bunch of homesteads that were made at this part of the rainforest in the 1920s. And this is one of the last remaining original ones. It has these amazing maple glade trees in the front, and they're gigantic. Apparently, this is like the picture child for maple glade trees in like plant books and stuff. Oh my god, I got tongue-tied there. But very, very cool to see the original homestead, and the houses are still standing to this day. We had lunch there. And then we went on this little rainforest trail, which is a quick half-mile walk, where our tour guide just gave us some information about the forest and the different plants that are around and the different mushrooms. Apparently, mushroom foraging is very, very popular at the Olympic National Park, and there's mushroom merch everywhere. It's just like the perfect conditions for mushrooms to grow. It's like damp and moist and sunny. But that was it for the rainforest tour. We really enjoyed it, and it was so much fun. Hey, hello. It is after the rainforest tour. We came back and we fell asleep. I don't know, we were so tired, but I found a place to set up my camera in front of the lake, and the sun is setting and it's very, very pretty. We are gonna go to dinner right now at the Roosevelt Lodge, which is inside the Lake Quinault Lodge, and it's very historic. Teddy Roosevelt himself ate there back in whenever Teddy Roosevelt was president. So he ate there, and it's a very iconic place. So we have reservations. We're about to get ready. I'll probably not film too much at dinner, just like snippets of my food. But I wanted to update you guys. Tomorrow we are going to Forks, which is Twilight Town. I'm so excited. I want to go see the Twilight stuff. And then we're going to go to Port Angeles and then head over to Hurricane Ridge and see if we can go to the viewpoint and see anything from there. And then we're going to take a ferry home, and that'll be it for the trip. So thanks guys for coming along so far.
Good morning vlog. Today we have left Lake Quinault and we are headed up to Forks, Washington, which is where the Twilight books are based off of. And we have pit stopped at the beach. As we were driving, we saw that there was a place to come down to the beach, and look at this. Crazy! Okay, taking these steps. Hopefully I don't slip because I'm vlogging. But isn't this the most beautiful thing ever? This is amazing! Look at that! This is so cool! Love. I'm in love. Nature is so pretty. Look at this. Okay, we're walking, and do you guys see all of these birds? I'm pretty sure there's herons and there's gulls. That is crazy. This is as far as my thing can zoom in right now. Have you seen wildlife up close like this? Like, I haven't, besides at my volunteer, but they're usually injured when they come in. But to see them all like this is crazy. There's so many of them. They're majestic. There's rocks in the distance here. Oh, you can't even see my. There's rocks in the distance here. It's so pretty. Oh, and the sun is coming out. How nice. Look at their little footprints. Look. Look at their little webby feet. Webby footprints, and it leads all the way over there to them.
Made it to Forks. Okay, voiceover Deanna again, because it's still awkward for me to film in public. But we went to Fog and Fern, which is one of the Twilight stores in town, and it has so much Twilight merch, and I actually really like this boutique. It had a lot of good stuff. The Twilight merch just tickled my funny bone. They had Daddy Charlie merch, which if you know, this one is amazing. But I searched and searched and searched for a design that wasn't like too obviously Twilight, but if you know, you know, but also kind of memey, because that's just what I wanted. And I ended up finding this crew neck, the Bella, where have you been, loca? Anyway, I asked for a different size, and they're like, actually, you can get it customized and pick whatever color you want. And I was like, really? So I picked this like sage green color.
And it's amazing. I'm going to wear it. It's very soft. It's Gildan brand, so love, love, love. And then we went to this other Twilight store, and they had these cardboard standees, which I had to take photos in of, you know, their wedding, Team Jacob, Edward. These are my photos, and yeah, I had a great time.
Might be a bad angle, but we just finished up at Forks, so we're about to go on the road again to Port Angeles. I wanted to show you what I got. So, got a few stickers. They're holographic. My boyfriend's sticker, isn't it so cute? I love the holographic. And then I got a custom hoodie, because did you know you can get custom hoodies here? I did not know that, but I picked out this green color, and from their designs, I picked Bella. Where the hell have you been, loca? I'm obsessed. This is such a Mimi shirt, and I love it. It's my new favorite thing. I almost also got there's a shirt with Edward on it, and it says, I love boys who sparkle, and I almost got that one too, because I'm obsessed. Anyway, now we're gonna go drive another hour and a half over to Port Angeles. I'll check back in later when we get there. We'll see what we do over there.
We made it to Hurricane Ridge, which is another part of the national park, and look at the view. Let me flip it. Look at this view. They're doing construction here. I'll show you guys over there a little bit later where we parked, but this is so cool. And then there's like some snow caps up there that you can kind of see. I don't think we're gonna spend too much time here because we do have to still drive home, take the ferry, but it is very, very beautiful here. And there's merch, and there's a deer. There's a deer. He's just grazing. Hi, deer. He's chilling. So cute. Look at the mountains. This is so cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we're gonna do here because we're not wearing like our hiking stuff. I think we just came mainly for the viewpoint, which is, I mean, fine with me. It's gorgeous. And then driving, I'm a little car sick because it was so windy to get up here. It's like, yoom, 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 and I was like, and then with the altitude change, I was like, so I think when we go back out, I'm gonna lay down and close my eyes. But we made it, and I think it's worth it. And it's crazy because they say usually that this is all foggy, but it's like a super clear day today. Like the fact that you can even see the snow caps, at least the lady that was our tour guide yesterday on the rainforest tour, she said that's pretty rare. Such a beautiful day today. You can see like the valley in here and everything. Okay guys, and that is it for the vlog of our Olympic National Park trip. We're officially home. I'm chilling on the couch, doing some knitting. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. We had such a great time. For someone who has lived in Washington my whole life and has never been to the Olympic National Park, it was just stunning, beautiful. Things that you see in pictures online, like it looked like a sticker was just kind of slapped onto the sky at some point. It was gorgeous, and we for sure will be going back. I think one day we would love to rent a RV and then spend like a whole week out there. That would be so fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I very, very much appreciate you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.